Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Washer Agitator Assembly. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the lower agitator, the upper agitator, and the other parts to put it together. The agitator assembly is located inside the washing machine and it agitates the clothes. The main reason to be changing it out is if the splines are damaged and it's not turning with the drive shaft, or if the upper section is damaged and it's not agitating the clothes. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the washer lid. Now that we have the lid open, we have to remove the cover from the agitator. There's a little opening right here that we're going to put a small screwdriver in and turn it to get the cap to come off. Once you have the top off, you can set it aside and reach in and pull the cover off. This may be stuck in there with fabric softener and stuff. You just have to lift it up and pull it out. Once you have it out, you can set it aside. Now that we have the cover out of the way, we have to take the agitator bolt out. It's located way down there at the bottom of the agitator. You're going to use a 7/16" socket with a really long extension. Once you have the socket on the agitator, you'll notice that it spins the whole tub. So you're going to have to reach down and hold it while you break the bolt free. Now that we have the bolt loose, we can reach in and carefully lift the upper agitator out. Once you have it off, you can set it aside, and then we can reach in and pull the lower part of the agitator off. Just want to get your fingers underneath the edges and lift up on it slowly. Once you have it free, you can lift it out of the washer and set it aside. Here's the old agitator assembly next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. We do have to put the new agitator together before we put it in the washer, so we'll show you how to do that next. To put the agitator assembly together, we have to first put this bearing on the lower half. All you have to do is line up the tabs and set it in place. Next, we can put the upper agitator together. First thing we're going to do is grab the center piece and slide this bearing up. There's all these tabs on here that go right up these slots. Make sure you slide it all the way up. Now you notice when you're looking at this, there's some locking tabs right here that once we get this all put together, we'll push it into the upper agitator and lock it in place. Now we have to put the 4 dog pieces in. So this is a little trickier, but we're going to have to slide this piece down into the agitator. And then while you have the space between the inner piece and the outer piece, you have to slide these 4 pieces in where the little bumps are. So we're just going to slide one in one at a time. Once you have one in, you can carefully turn it up to the next position. And you just got to be careful they don't fall out. And just go around and do each one. Once you have all 4 of them in, it should settle down, and then you'll notice, just like as if it was in the washing machine, this will turn one way, but not the other way. So once you have it in there, and all 4 of the dogs are in there, we can push down and lock it into place. Once you have it pushed down, the locking tabs should hold it, but you want to be careful either way. Sometimes the tabs break free and it falls apart and you have to put it together again. So once you have it together, make sure you keep it upright like this. Once you have that together, we can put the spring cup and the agitator bolt in. All you have to do is put them together and drop them down inside the upper agitator. Once you have them in, they should come out the bottom, and then we can take the agitator and go put it in the washer. To put the lower agitator in, all you have to do is lower it down and line it up with the splines on the drive shaft. If it doesn't drop down right away, you may have to turn a little bit. Once you get it all the way down, we can set the upper agitator down into place. Once you have it in place, we can grab our 7/16" socket with the long extension and tighten down the agitator bolt. Once you have it snug and the basket starts to turn, you can reach down and hold the agitator and tighten it down. Once you have it tightened down, we can put the cover back on. Sometimes the gasket that goes around the cover is hard to get down into the agitator, so if you get it wet, it'll make it easier to push down into place. Once you have it pushed down into place, we can put the top back on the agitator. All you have to do is line it up and snap it into place. Once you have it on, you can close the washer lid, plug it back in, and take it for a spin.
Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.